All right, guys, we're going to watch the Hyperlight Breaker trailer. Let's see how it is.
Hi everyone, Michael Clark, lead producer for Hyperlight Breaker here, and on behalf of all of us at Heart Machine, we're thrilled to officially announce Hyperlight Breaker is launching on Steam Early Access in January 2025.
Yeah, I did. This was
We've been hard at work on making Breaker the best it can be before it enters Early Access, and we want to thank all of you for your patience and support over the years that's helped us get to this point.
Nice.
Early Access will mark just the beginning for our players. Throughout Early Access, we'll be adding a ton of content and getting your feedback to help evolve Breaker across the board. Before Early Access begins, we'd like to share an overview of the game and what you need to know before you jump into the overgrowth with fellow Breakers for the first time. Hyperlight Breaker is a co-op, open-world roguelite set in a brand new realm in the world of Hyperlight, taking place decades before the events of Hyperlight Drifter. In the game, you take on the role of a Breaker, a warrior, and explorer. The Breakers are an elite organization who have the daunting task of restoring civilization after a huge, world-destroying war. Your mission is to explore the overgrowth, take down the crowns, collect and assemble their scattered memories, building and establishing order as you set out to destroy the...
So if I understood it correct, open world roguelike co-op, is that correct?
Crown's leader, the Abyss King, who rules the overgrowth. The Crowns know the secret of the curse within the overgrowth, and it'll be up to you and the rest of the Breakers to uncover the truth. Like with our previous games, Hyperlight Drifter and Solar Ash, exploration has been the heart and soul of our world design since the very beginning of Hyperlight Breaker's development. It's all about exploring the overgrowth to the fullest, while collecting unique gear to create different builds and destroying hordes of enemies to get one step closer to uncovering secrets and overcoming the Crowns and the Abyss King. The Overgrowth is a vast, ever-changing world with large-scale open biomes and deep labyrinths, where you'll carry out your mission to defeat the Crowns. To do so, you'll need to take down elites to get the keys needed to open the gates for each crown. As you explore, you'll discover that the biomes within are procedurally generated with unique layouts, enemies, loot, and rewards, leading to multiple playthroughs, so you'll never see the same world twice. Explore the overgrowth to the fullest and see what, or
So everybody's world is different? That's pretty cool.
even who you can find in each run. With the Abyss King's control of the overgrowth, prepare to face hordes of deadly enemies and brutal, challenging bosses who won't go down without a fight. To survive in combat, you'll need strategy and reflexes to take down the enemies. Rushing in and button mashing will only get you so far. To make it out alive, you need to strategically use your arsenal to your advantage. Be on the defensive as you quickly dodge or parry attacks, while also being quick to attack when the time is right. When the going gets tough as you're clinging on to your last health kit, or if you're ready to head back to base to drop off gear you've picked up before taking on a crown fight, you can decide whether or not to go back to the cursed outpost. But be warned, once you start the process of teleporting back, you'll need to do whatever it takes to survive and make it back to base in one piece. Once you're back at the base, you can prepare for your next run again, return to the overgrowth to take on one of the crowns.
I must admit, I really like the art aesthetic of it. It looks really sick.
Fights are challenging, yet fun, and will put your combat skills to the ultimate test. Dro, the female Wolven warrior here, clearly doesn't give you much breathing room. To stand a chance against her, you'll need to be quick on your feet and find the right time to strike. For Early Access launch, there'll be 2 powerful crowns to fight, including Dro, and more will be added throughout Early Access. Death doesn't mark the end of your adventure in Hyperlight Breaker. It's just the beginning, as you'll be able to make progress in multiple ways in between runs back at the Cursed Outpost. From improving your stats, to getting new abilities and gear, or decoding memories to piece together each crown's story. Dying and retrying will allow you to get stronger, help the Cursed Outpost flourish, and be one step closer to completing your mission of stopping the Abyss King. Along with this, the Overgrowth will completely reset, so you'll be able to explore a new version of it with biomes that have changed from the last cycle. Prepare to never see the same world twice as you'll collect, explore, and destroy in Hyperlight Breaker. Early Access launch will be just the beginning for Hyperlight Breaker, as it will evolve and be shaped by you all, our amazing community. We've mentioned we already have some content plans in mind, including adding more breakers, crowns, gear, and more, but we'll be getting your feedback on what else you'd like to see. We want you to be part of the game's development journey, so we hope you join us in the Overgrown, and will be with us every step of the way when Hyperlight Breaker launches in Steam Early Access on January 14th, 2025.
Okay. That looks pretty good. So basically, I remember that they posted that on, that was a part of like the Game Awards, or it was like showed on like the Summer Game Awards or something like that. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? And definitely like, sub, comment what your thoughts are on this game. Are you going to play it? Not going to play it?